What's up, everybody? Welcome to 321 Sportscast. We're kicking off the Summer Series 2024, getting things started. Our guest today is Addy Berry. How you doing, Addy?
I'm doing pretty good.
Good to see you. Good to see you. For those of you that do not know, Addy is a star softball player. She just finished her last season of high school, and she's getting ready to go on to the next level. We'll tell you all about that. Addy, it's good to see you, by the way.
It's good to see you too, Tracy.
Did you graduate already, or is that coming up?
Yeah, I just graduated. I'm actually homeschooled, so I got to graduate early.
Congratulations. I know it's been a long
Thank
road
you.
and a lot of schoolwork. More to come, by the way, but you got high school out of the way. That's a big thing. Congratulations to all the high school students in Brevard, by the way. They just graduated. Addy, let's jump right into business. It's been a long process of softball. It all started in Little League, right? Was that Rockledge Little League?
Yeah, it has.
So I remember I was around the fields, and I remember seeing you and your sister as little kids.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're grown-ups. But y'all would be out there just throwing the ball, just working on your game. Is that all when it kind of started, or was it before that?
I actually started when I was about 7, just about to turn 8. I actually got into pitching at the same time as I got into softball. So, and I got in when my sister used to catch.
Okay, so 7 years old is kind of when you started?
Yeah.
How old are you now?
I am 18 right now.
Oh, wow. So you can buy lottery tickets. Don't go buying lottery tickets. Bad advice. So 11 years of softball. You just finished up your season and your career with the Viera Hawks. 19-9. You fell a little bit short of that regional title. Are you happy with the outcome of the season? Was it a good season in your eyes? Or was it kind of like, I wanted to win state?
It was a pretty good season. I definitely feel like there was so much talent on our team, and we just came short. And it obviously it sucks that it happened, but you know, Viera softball is going to be really strong next year too. So I'm excited to watch them.
Well, it's grown into such a popular sport that competition has gotten so good all across the state. You guys got put out by Bartow, right? Mm-hmm. And I don't know the ins and outs, but I know they got a girl who's one of the top pitchers in the country. So if you're going to go out, it's good to go against one of the best, right? You've been ranked one of the top 100 players in the country since about your freshman year, probably even before that. But let's just say since your freshman year, you've been on the national radar. Did that put extra pressure on you throughout your last 4 years of your career, or did it do you felt like it was pressure, or do you felt like that's where I need to be and that's who I am, let's go?
I feel like it doesn't have much pressure on me. I feel like it definitely pushes me to want to be to the next number and the next number, the next number, and the national rating.
So when you see yourself ranked like number 56, you're like, I got to get to the top 50.
I feel like that pushes me to want to be better and definitely work on different mechanics I need to work on to maybe make me better. So
speaking of work, I know you personally, I know the family, so I see a lot more than just what's in this interview. There's not many athletes in Brevard that outwork you. You're putting in so many hours behind the scenes. You know, a lot of people, they see the success and they hear about, oh, Addy Berry's winning, but they don't know what it took to be able to go out on that mound with confidence. Tell us a little bit about your training in terms of, you know, you're always working at Dingers and you're always in Ubrzadi. Tell us a little bit about your week to week and how you implement your training.
I usually, throughout the week, Monday, I start with spins and fast drills. And then Tuesday, I usually have Ubrzadi. And then Wednesday, I usually do a little bit harder workout with pitching all my pitches, making sure everything's working. And then usually I'll do Ubrzadi either Thursday or Friday. And pretty much other than that, I go to the gym daily to get myself stronger. So.
I know you've been in Dingers some mornings. I've been in there early and I've seen you at like 6:30 or 7 in the morning. You know, you're getting your breakfast and your workout in before school. Then you go to school, and then I'll see you in the evening sometimes. And then you just came from Ubrzadi, and I'm just like, wow, this girl's like on a mission. It takes a certain mindset to be able to go through that, right? Because there's times where you probably just are like, I want to be like Tracy and just sit around and eat pizza all day and not do anything.
Yeah, there's sometimes that I'm just like, man, I really want to do this, but at the end of the day, I tell myself, like, this is going to make me better, and this is going to make me a better version of myself. So it's worth it.
Now, one of your strengths is your athleticism. Anyone that follows you on social media can see that you're always working out and you're real fit. The diet side of that, in terms of like your food intake and your your liquid intake? Is there some strategy there, or do you just kind of eat whatever?
I try to drink as much water as possible because definitely I need to stay hydrated, but I also try to eat as much protein as possible and eat as much protein and carbs as I possibly can each day.
But you're burning it. You're not
Yeah, I consistently burn it, but that's why I have to make sure I keep a good balance of food.
Well, good for you on that. Summer plans. It's summertime. I feel like listening to some Will Smith. Summertime. What are your plans for the summer? You're going to unwind a little bit? Well, hold on. Before we get into that, she's going to University of North Florida. Boom, Jacksonville. Going to go up there and dominate. So you got to prepare for that, but you also got to find some time to wind down a little bit at summertime. What are you going to do? Are you going to work hard, or are you going to create a mix? What's your summer look like?
I think that I'm going to have a pretty good balance of summer ball, which I'm going to be playing with the Hot Shots and the Firecrackers this summer, so I can be able to be prepared for college, but also I'll go to the beach a little bit.
I know you like the beach. So a little bit of beach time. What are some hobbies that you like to do when you're not playing softball and you're not studying for school? What do you like to do in your personal time?
I really like to go to the beach. I like to surf. I also like thrifting. So,
like the rap song, "The Thrift Shop," popping tags.
Kinda.
You have to look that up. You're adventurous. Didn't you say something a little while ago about jumping out of an airplane or something?
Yeah, I'm actually going to do that for my graduation present. I'm actually wanting to go skydiving.
We should have done the interview. I should go with you, and we could do the interview while we're coming down. That's scary. You ain't catching me jumping out of no planes. What do you want to study when you go off to college?
I'm actually going to study health science.
Okay.
Something that's really important to me. It kind of goes along with the whole softball life. So.
Okay. You might be able to open your own training center one day, Uberzati type conditioning center.
That's the goal.
When you go to North Florida, your sister, she's going to be a junior. Mm-hmm. She's got some college years behind her, a little bit at James Madison and 1 year at North Florida. She's a star of her own. She's pretty good. Mm-hmm. You both are going to be on the same team. What's that going to be like?
She'll definitely push me. I feel like that, not to brag, but I feel like I'll be able to come on top. So you're saying you're better than her is what you're saying in a very nice way. Kyla, if you're watching, Kyla, I feel like she definitely will push me in all the good ways. So
she's pretty good though. I think I looked up her stats, and I think she went 11-6 last year or something like that. I don't know, but she's doing very good and she's winning games. You're going to go right up there and fit in. The good thing is you'll be able to compete and push each other. And you'll be comfortable. It's like your kids again. You won't really be thinking about the big college and all that stuff. All right, so we got before we get into the exciting news, let's talk about recruiting. I know when you finally made your decision, originally you were committed to another school and then you decommitted, and now you're extremely excited and happy with your decision in North Florida. What was the whole process like the last 2 or 3 years? A lot of colleges were interested in you. Tell us about that process. Was it stressful? Was it easy for you? Was it a pain in the butt dealing with it all? What was the process like?
I mean, it was a little bit stressful, but it's definitely worth it. I kind of just told myself, I want to go to a school that I'm going to like the campus, I'm going to like the girls, I'm going to like everything about the school. And I really didn't try to stress about, I want to go to this big school. I just let them come to me and just picked out.
Well, you can turn a small school into a national champion. Wouldn't that be something if her and Kyla go up there and
that would definitely dominate. Be really cool.
I'm picking it right now. North Florida, 2024, 2025 national champs. Okay, so let's get on to the exciting news. All of the news was exciting, by the way. But coming next month, you're dropping your own line of batting gloves.
Yes, I am.
You excited about that?
I am actually really excited for it. I really like the color scheme. It's red and black, so it kind of goes with the same scheme with my Hot Shots and Firecrackers colors. So
okay, and we got to give a shout out to 421 Sports and the Christian Athlete brand, because they're going to be supporting you in that mission, right? I asked you, I said, what kind of quality are they? And you said they're similar to
Bruce Bowles.
So for those of you who want to know, you'll be able to know more next month. There'll be more information. But Addy Berry's got her own batting gloves, and they are sweet. I've seen the design. You're going to want to get some of these. One more question. I'm going to stump you on this. What is the mascot for North Florida?
An osprey.
The Ospreys. Have you ever? I never would have guessed that. I looked it up today on Google. I was like, what is their mascot? North Florida's only 2 hours away, and I got some friends up there, so I'm hoping I can come up there and take in a softball game. Maybe take
nice
you and
to see you
sister
up
out
there,
to dinner
yeah.
or something like that. You know what I'm saying? All right, Addy. Well, I appreciate you taking a little bit of time for the 321 Sportscast Summer Series. It's going to be an awesome summer. So many great athletes we're going to have in studio here. We're going to get to know them, a little bit about them. Addy, you've done a great job. You keep up the great work.
Thank
keep
you.
Kicking butt. Addy Berry, y'all. Viera Hawks Softball heading on to North Florida Ospreys.
Go Ospreys.
Go Ospreys. Do they have a symbol? Like, woo, woo. Y'all have a good day. Thanks for tuning in.